A general question, but it doesn't have anything to do with weather. It's a Yazoo question. If we come back around, maybe I'll put it out there, and because it's sort of off topic. Anyway, other than that, my answer to the trivia question, well, I know in 1972 it was Agnes, so I'm guessing it was sometime after 72.
79.
So, I think we had 78 and 79 and 82, I think. Were the
79,
so
man.
I'll go for the middle, I think, was 79.
That's the right answer.
That's all I have. And like I said, I have a general question.
That's my answer, 79.
KQ4LA, back to net.
Thanks, Jeff. Go with your question. We'll put that out there for the group as well, and they can ponder it while they go through the check-ins.
Okay, so I've got a new toy. I picked up a new radio, or a newer radio, and I had a pretty severe scare with it tonight. I pulled it out a little bit, and I plugged in some of the cables for some things that I haven't played with yet. One of them is a programming cable, and then there is another RS-232 cable for running CAT software. I plugged in my remote speaker cable, and then I go to turn it on, and couldn't get any power, so I figured I'd maybe knock the power cord loose or something like that. Anyway, I did all the idiot checks. I took the fuse out and checked the continuity across the fuse. That didn't work, and now I'm starting to get sweat beads on my head. So I pulled the rig out, and I brought it into the test room, which happens to be the pool table. Went through the whole thing again. The cables that I plugged in were still plugged into the back. And a new power cord, still couldn't get the rig on. Now these cables are open-ended, so I thought anyway. I unplugged all the cables, then the rig turned on. Well, I knew it wasn't a speaker problem, and so I plugged that one in first, and the rig stayed on, and then I turned it off, and then I plugged in the RS-232. No problem with the RS-232, but then I plugged in the programming cable, and then remember, it's not plugged into anything else, it's just freehanding. The rig would not turn on with the programming cable. So, that's my question, if anybody's experienced that, knows anything about it. This is an FD2000, by the way. So, that's it. Now I'm dry, I'm not sweating anymore, because at least the rig's working, and I'm just not sure I understand why that happened. Back to you, Mike. WB4 BAX KQ4LA.
Okay, Jeff. Everybody heard that, so at the end of that, we'll see if anybody has an answer for that. Net recognizes Scott N5XTC. Your answer to the trivia question and any comments.
Greetings to everyone on the net tonight. It's 47.3 here in Hampton. It looks clear out there. I just wanted to say hello to everybody. I believe I'm going to go with the 1979 there for the answer to the trivia question. This is N5XTC, back to net control.
Thanks, Scott. Do we have any additional check-ins for the Wakefield Area 5 Skywarn net? Please call now. Okay, nothing heard. So the answer to the trivia question is indeed 1979.
Yeah.
And I'll post a link onto the Race On Facebook page that has the explanation of what went on and why 1979 happened to be the year. I'll put that up on the Race On page here shortly. Now, does anybody have any suggestions or information that might help Jeff out? Go ahead and call now.
W4 and a main.
And that recognizes W4 and MH. Go ahead, Rich.
Yeah, when you post that, make sure you specify that was East Coast. West Coast was done. Pacific was done in 78. And I don't know Yazoo. Maybe someone else does. I've only found where you program to update the firmware so far. But that's weird. I know some older rigs of different brands, not specifically Yaesu, that when you program in a clone cable, sometimes they go into that mode, and maybe only communication can be done through the cable at that point. I don't know that's the case with this Yaesu. I'm searching, looking, but maybe someone else knows the answer. W4 to me.
Thank you, Rich. And I just looked at my information again for the trivia question, and you are correct, sir, as usual. Any other check-ins or comments for the Area 5 Skywarn net?
For EKB,
Go ahead, G.
I really know nothing about cables, but I'm pretty good at shorting them out. I would just make sure that there's no, if you got both ends of the cable, run a continuity test and make sure there's no short in the cable somewhere that might be preventing the radio from coming on, something like that. But other than that, I don't have any idea. It's the only thing I can think of.
Check out this Jeff KQ4LA. I got a lost dog.
Okay, QSL, Jeff. So we'll go ahead and close the net, and we'll get this thing back to normal use. So this is WB4BAX, Skywarn Net Control, National Weather Service and Wakefield Skywarn Amateur Radio Support Team. Appreciate everyone who has checked in. We also wish to extend our thanks to the amateur radio community and the W4BB repeater trustees for the use of these repeaters. Thanks again, and 73s to all. This is WB4BAX, Net Control with the Wakefield Area 5 Skywarn Net. I'm now returning this repeater to regular amateur use. Good night, everyone.
Thanks for running a fine net there, Mike. Thank you. The gentleman with the FT2000, are you still there? W4 to me.
He's searching for his lost dog. He just checked out.
We're clear.